be familiar with Google, Nike, and then Amazon, Coca-Cola very well. This is Vike Studio here. So in this tutorial, I'll be showing you the full introduction to logo design on how you can begin your logo design. So stick to this video and then watch to the end. And if you are just coming across my channel here, then you have not yet subscribed, you can go over and then subscribe to my channel, because I have a lot of videos here that will teach you everything you need to know about design. If you use COREL Draw, if you use Photoshop, everything that you need to know, it's on my channel, right? Okay, and I'll be bringing you another tutorial about logo design. So this is what we are going to do right now. So do well to subscribe, and then don't forget to like this video, and then let me know your question down below the comment section. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video as we begin. So in this tutorial, this is what we'll be going through. We are going to talk about what logo is, examples of logo, types of logo, and is logo really important? And then the final thing we'll be discussing in this video is your brand is not your logo. So you don't want to miss any of this. So stick around this video and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And then you can probably share this video and then to encourage me to bring more tutorials like this for you. So let us jump right into the full video right now. See you. So what is a logo? Now I define the term a logo here as a visual representation of a brand or company designed to be memorable and then recognizable. Okay, so a logo is just like an identity of your business, an identity of a brand. Okay, so it's just that simple. Logo, examples of some logos. Okay, so we have Google here, we have Walmart, we have Microsoft. You can let me know down below the comment section if you are familiar with any of this logo. I know most people will be familiar with Google, Nike, and then Amazon, Coca-Cola very well, and then Walt Disney. Okay, some people will be familiar with this also. So are you familiar with Xbox? Are you familiar with Ops? Are you familiar with Hilton and Apple? So many people will be familiar with Apple, Microsoft. So these are examples of logo that you can think of. There are many of them. There are millions of logos online that you can think of. So here are just the examples of logos. So quickly we are going to run through the types of logo. Types of logo. The first one on my list here, we have combination mark logo. Okay, now this combination mark logo, that is, it consists of an abstract images or an abstract object plus a word mark or a text. Okay, that is what we say combination mark. You can take a look at these examples like Lacoste. You can take a look at this Lacoste, take a look at this Puma, take a look at this Pizza Hut, take a look at this Bowl. So these are combination mark logos. Take a look at Rolex. Okay, you can see this abstract image here. So these are combination mark logo. And then we have the letter mark logo. Now for example, we have WordPress here, we have Tesla, we have Figma, we have Unilever, we have Netflix, we have all of them here. So these are letter mark logo. Letter mark logo, that is in the sense that the logo icon which we have here, it's been cut out from the letter. Use alphabet to create the mark. Okay, so these are just examples. Take a look at this Figma. You can see that it's having the shape of F. Take a look at WordPress. You can see that it's having W here. So these are letter mark logos. Take a look at Tesla. You can see in form of T. Okay, so these are letter mark logo. Okay, all right, so we have another one here, which is wordmark logo. Wordmark logo is just a text. Okay, a unique text crafted by these brands here that made this their logo. So we have here, we have Google, we have Logitech, we have FedEx, and we have eBay, we have mobile, and then Panasonic, we have Oracle. For example, we have Facebook also. Facebook is an example of wordmark logo. So there are many of them, like many of them. See Drop Power here, see L'Oreal. So many of them. So these are just wordmark logos. That is, you can just type in a text, type out a text, and then it can become your brand logo. Okay, so these companies like Google, FedEx, Logitech, Facebook, they use wordmark as their logo type. Okay, let's move on to the next. Now we have, is a logo important? Now you have to ask yourself, why do Google has a logo? Why do Facebook has a logo? Why do Apple has a logo? All these big brands that you can ever think of, why do they have a logo? Now I define a term here. A well-designed logo can make a huge difference in how customers perceive your brand. It's often the first thing people notice, and it can help build trust and then recognition. This is just the simple term for you to know why logo is important. Okay, once you get a logo, you can be differentiated from other of your competitors. Okay, people notice your brand if you have a logo, if you have something unique, and then it's something that can help you build trust. So a logo is important. If you are into business, if you are trying to own a brand or get a brand for yourself, make sure you have this in mind. A logo is very, very important. So now we'll be looking at what makes a good logo. So we can see these following terms you are seeing here are the key elements of a logo. So now we have typography, we have color, we have imagery, we have simplicity, we have scalability. So all these elements combined together makes up a logo. Now in any logo you see, you must see typography, you must see a unique color for that particular brand, you must see an imagery, for example, of the combination map which I showed you that last time. You will see that we have some imagery, we have some abstract image also, and then you will look at all this logo. They are simple. Okay, simplicity is one of the key elements of a logo. A logo should just be simple. Okay, and then scalability, let it be that your logo can be viewed from afar. Okay, your logo should be scalable. So these are the key elements of a logo that you must have in mind. Okay, so I believe you have been following from the start of this tutorial to this point. So don't forget to leave a like on this video, and then don't forget to subscribe if you are just viewing this video for the first time, and then it will encourage me to bring more tutorials to you. Okay, now your logo is not your brand. Hey, wait, don't sue me yet. Now let's explain the term of our logo and then a brand or our brand, so we can get the clarity between logo and then brand. You see, logo and brand, these are terms used interchangeably, but they are not the same. Okay, a brand is the overall identity and reputation of a company, product or services. Now what brand encompasses are the value and mission, personality and tone, messaging and language. Yes, a brand has a message, a brand has a voice, a brand has a language. Okay, visual identity, customer experience and perception. Now what then is our logo? Now a logo, like I said, is a visual representation of a brand, typically a symbol that helps to identify a brand, differentiate it from others. I think this is quite simple. A logo is just like a symbol that helps to identify a brand, differentiate a brand from others. And then a brand, that is the overall identity, a reputation, let's say a name of a company or product. Okay, that is a brand. Okay, now let's take a look at what brand an example of a brand like Apple. Now Apple is a brand itself, is a company, is a reputation at itself, while Apple logo is a visual representation of that brand. So any symbol, any icon that you see that represents a brand is what we call logo. And then a brand is the overall identity, the representation, the reputation of a company. That is what a brand. So in this tutorial we're able to cover what logo is. I I hope by now you understand what a logo is, and then examples of some logos, and then types of logos, and then is logo important, and then we covered your brand is not your logo. I hope you have an understanding about this right now. So the last thing you do for me is to like this video, subscribe if you are not yet a subscriber, and then share this video. And then the last thing is comment down below what stood out for you in this video, okay? Or if there's any question, if there's anywhere you want to ask me any question, don't forget to leave that in the comment section, okay? I will be going through all comments. All right, so I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace, guys.